In a world where space and time are intertwined, one man dared to challenge the status quo. His name? Dayton Miller. His weapon of choice? A flute. But not just any flute. This instrument held the power to unleash the ether, a pervasive medium once thought to fill the universe. Miller, a physicist by trade, a musician at heart, discovered a harmonic resonance within the ether. He found that his flute, when played with precision, could manipulate this elusive medium. His melodies, a symphony of science, had the potential to shift the very fabric of reality. However, a sinister force lurked in the shadows. The Einsteinian demons.
All right, hello and welcome everyone to Aether Cosmology Trivia Night, hosted by Andrew. Andrew's going to be taking the lead here. Go ahead and tell us what we're going to be getting into, Andrew.
Well, tonight we're going to be doing the first time it's actually been on YouTube, which I was doing previously on Discord trivia. So the participants are going to be in Discord. If you want to participate in the competition, then you have to be on Discord, have your microphone open. You don't have to have a camera on or anything like that, but I'll be discussing these, asking questions about these 5 particular subjects. I've tried to stagger them as much as possible, but unfortunately, sometimes I do 2 of them in a row on the same subject. The subjects are technology, engineering, archaeology, law, and language.
That's a pretty widespread.
Yes, I'm going to try and do 5 topics every single time. Otherwise, it becomes a little difficult to fill in all those subjects. Okay, just making. This is on my Google Drive, so it always fucks up with the spacing. And yes, we might have more contestants coming on in here pretty soon. See how many do we have at the moment. So it's going to be Alan and Kat. They're the only ones that have the questions and answers aside from myself. Then we have Daniel-san, Kay Gallo, Liliana, Rick, Stone, and Peter is now here. Awesome. So yeah, just try to say ding, ding, like a bell or something. You know what we can actually probably do is just put that into the soundboard, like a ding sound. Everyone can use it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But you'd have to be watching who did the audio on it. Otherwise, I don't know. We can figure that out. I have done a total of 16 trivias, written well over probably 12 or 1300 questions. And tonight I have about 65 questions. Again, it's going to be technology, engineering, archaeology, law, and language. And I will start whenever you want. I don't know, maybe put like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire type of background music. I don't know if you want to. Usually makes it a little more entertaining.
Got the perfect background music, courtesy of Toby.
Right on. So, I do believe, Kat, you're going to be the scorekeeper again. Kat and...
Yes, I have scorekeeping covered for you, Andrew. Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
I've got pen and paper ready, so I'll make sure to get everybody's names down.
Awesome. I will start whenever you want.
Ding.
Ding.
Well, I'm just waiting for Alan and Kat to both be ready.
Oh, I'm ready, sir. Go ahead.
Ding. We're doing ding, by the way, I think.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, we're going to test out pauses. Ding.
Okay. Well, if Kat's ready, I don't know where Alan, I guess he went AFK real quick or something. Anyways,
can you hear me? I'm ready.
Yes, sir. Okay, cool. Now I can hear it. Okay, so this word, I have to sound it out in syllables because of how long it is. So hippopato monstros esquip pedaliophobia is the irrational fear of what?
Ding. It's a fear of horses.
No.
Can you say it again?
Ding.
It's the fear of large things.
Close, but no.
Can you repeat the word conjunct?
Yes, sir.
Don't put the
Yeah,
pauses in.
don't worry. I tried to make them all short, but if I have to repeat it, feel free to ask. Hippopoto monstros esquip pedaliophobia is the irrational fear of what?
The sound of horse hoofs.
Ding.
Ding.
The fear of large people.
No.
Damn.
You guys don't get a shot at it if you don't have a. I'm not going to spend too long on one.
I'd say time's up on.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got
no one
nothing.
got it.
So it's a long fucking word. It's the fear of long words, which is a long
That's
word. It's so weird.
You know, I have
That's
a
so meta.
suggestion. When you, I have a suggestion. When you put your question forth, can you just automatically repeat it slowly?
Yes, ma'am.
Just automatically, just say it twice.
Well, that question required reading probably multiple times. The rest of them, probably not so much. Because they're very short. And it was just like a fun trivia question to start off with. Okay, going on to the next question is, which article of the Constitution lowered the voting age to 18?
Ding. Articles 2?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry. It should be
trivial,
like,
alright.
maybe I said that wrong. Which article or amendment? Yeah, it should be amendment. Sorry.
Could you repeat the question, please?
Which article amendment of the Constitution lowered the voting age to 18? You know, it used to be higher. I think it was like 25 or something.
Going once. Going twice.
Only so many amendments.
All right,
Nobody?
no
I'll
one
take
got
a
it.
shot and say the 19th Amendment. But I know
No.
that one had to do with women.
Yeah, this is not that. This is the 26th Amendment.
Okay, all American players should get a -1 to their score right now.
Easy for you to say, you Canadian.
That's for sure.
All right, no one got a point on that one.
Don't worry, I have a lot of questions, and I have a lot more on the list, too. I just haven't written it. Moving on. What are the 4 main branches of engineering?
Ding. Science, technology, education, medicine?
No.
No, I tried for STEM.
I'll
Remember,
ding that. 4 branches of engineering. Mechanical, chemical, fluid, and electrical.
you said fluid?
Yeah, like fluid
Yeah.
dynamics. Engineering.
Well, that's incorrect, but you were very close. Someone else tried to take a shot at it.
Ooh,
Ding.
gee.
Ding civil. Did he miss civil engineering? Is that one of the main ones?
Well, you can't answer the question in the form of a question.
You just throw one word at them. There were 4, right?
Oh, I was going to say mechanical, electrical, civil. What was the last one? Can't remember anymore. I'm out.
Mechanical, electrical, structural, mechanical, structural, electrical.
All right, no one got it.
Ding,
No one
got
got
it.
that one.
Ding, ding, ding. Electrical, chemical, civil, and mechanical.
That is dead correct.
Yay! Thank you, guys.
See, she was using your previous answers to formulate her answer.
Thank you, Stonegi.
Okay. Next question. This is a...
So Liliana's on the board, right? That's our first score.
Seems
Yeah.
to be.
I think she scraped a point together there.
I'm making sure that I haven't. I realized this is my first. Okay, yay, Liliana, first on the board.
You
Beautiful,
waited
my
until
dear.
everyone else got it
I
wrong,
like
and then
how-
just...
I like how Stonegi said she scraped one together.
All right, this one's a little
Not
trickier.
like none of them got it, Lily. So you got the point, my dear.
Well, I did scrape.
By the way, some of these subjects overlap, because technology and engineering and that kind of stuff, and language is associated with all of these things. Anyways, continuing on. In regards to the internet, what does URL stand for?
Ding. Universal Resource Locator.
Say it one more time.
Universal Resource Locator.
If no one else can get it exactly correct, I'll give you the point for that one.
Oh, come on, I don't hear anybody else talking.
That was it.
Well, that's close, but
URLs and
what is it exactly, Andrew?
Wait,
If no one
Ding.
else can answer.
Universal resource location.
No, I think we have to give it to Stone. Was that Stone? Sorry, I'm not looking at Discord.
It
Right
was.
Yes.
Okay. It's
What's the correct answer, Andrew?
uniform resource locator.
Ah, very
Uniform.
good. Very
Uniform.
I
Okay.
keep scraping from you, Stoney.
Hey,
Next
there's
question
Eric.
is: which U.S. president considered funding an expedition to the center of the Earth to search for mole people?
Ding,
That wasn't Abraham
is-
Lincoln. I don't want to live.
ding. It was Teddy Roosevelt.
Incorrect.
That seems like a real Teddy Roosevelt thing. We're gonna find
Ding,
him. And this
I'm gonna go with Truman.
No, but Truman was the 33rd president. Think about that one.
Ding. Eisenhower.
Nope.
Damn.
Barack Obama.
Okay, I think
No,
this
this is-
question's dead.
Okay.
Question's over. Yep.
It is John Quincy Adams. And if you look up the history of that, people
Wow.
thought he was losing his mind when he wanted to do it. Okay. Is Taylor here yet? She's not. Okay.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
All right. What is the study of ancient human remains known as?
Ding.
Go ahead.
Anthropology.
No.
Ding. I'm gonna go with paleontology.
No.
What?
And she
Correct.
shows up just in time. Andrew, would you like to repeat the question?
Oh, she's here. Okay. Wow.
Ding.
I was just saying, like, where's Taylor here? All
Lily,
right.
do you
Liliana.
want to try to answer it?
Yes, I will. I will repeat the question.
No, wait,
I don't
let
know
her
if she-
answer first.
I don't know if she
Yeah,
heard the
Lily
question.
dinged in.
Let
Lily, give
Lily
us
answer.
your answer, and then we'll have Andrew repeat.
Necryology.
I bet I know the name just by what she said.
So the question is, what is the study of ancient human remains known as?
Is that paleontology?
That's
No.
my original guess.
No.
I'm gonna go with archaeology then.
I'll go with
No, you can't go twice.
Ding. Can I answer?
Why not?
Anthropology?
No, that both two people already said that, but no.
I think.
But
All right,
that's
now
now
how
Dan
Lily
coming
got
through
her
Taylor
point was
again.
by dinging
So,
twice.
everybody, has anybody who has not answered like to try to answer? Because you only get one shot at answering. So once you answer
Right.
and you're wrong, you're out. Anybody else have an answer? Or do we get the correct answer from Andrew? And then next question.
I don't think anyone got it.
I think we're gonna have to move on. I might need
Can
to
you give
write
us
more
the correct
questions.
What was it?
It's bioarchaeology.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
It is the definitions of that. My
Bioarchaeology.
sister gave that to me.
I got half of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not human osteoarchaeology.
I don't even know what that is. So,
It's the study of human remains pulled from ancient archaeological sites.
well, this one is it's bioarchaeology. I looked it up, and that's exactly what the definition says of that.
All right, moving on.
Yep. Continuing on. Here we go with the next question, which is: Which English author is credited with introducing over 1,700 words to the English language?
Ding.
You go ahead.
Shakespeare.
I don't know who dinged first.
I did.
Beast.
Shakespeare. William Shakespeare is correct.
It was very close, but yeah, Beast was in there just by a hair.
You got
Not even a real guy.
it.
Yeah, I'm on the board.
Cool. This is only page 1, I think, right? Yeah, this is the end of page 1.
Next question, Andrew. What do we got?
Which semiconductor material is most commonly used in electronic circuits?
Ding.
Ding.
Hold on, Dan.
Silicon.
Yes, that is correct.
Yep.
They're not all impossible questions, don't worry. Yeah. And I live in Silicon Valley. And next question is, name at least 2 languages that are written from right to left.
Ding.
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 Japanese and Hebrew.
No.
Ding. I had down
That's-
first.
What?
Did you get?
They're left to
Okay,
right.
I,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Hebrew and Aramaic.
Did anyone hear my ding?
Yeah, I've
said
been listening
Lily.
to Lily ding all day, but not get the chance to answer there. What up, Lily? Was
He
first
said
off
right
was
Let's
Okay.
let
It
Lily
can't be
answer.
Aramaic, no. It's so,
So
close.
I would say Arabic and Persian.
Those are 2 of them, yes. And I think Dan said Aramaic.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
did.
know, Arabic is not Aramaic. That's why I was saying it's so close.
I thought
Sorry.
Japanese for sure.
Aramaic's not a language?
So the 4 of them are Arabic, Hebrew, Persian, and Urdu.
Japanese is left to right.
Yeah, no, Japanese is up to down.
When I was looking it up,
Right.
that's what I found.
I
so.
thought you read it right to left though, like when you're reading manga. But all right.
No, I think they're
Ah,
right.
just
Chinese
admitted to
and
reading
Japanese
manga.
are written top to bottom.
I heard.
Yes.
Oh, is Kenny here?
No, I don't know. Lily, you got
No.
a point. Lily's got 2
Alright,
now.
let's continue on.
Aramaic is also written from right to left.
Yeah, those are just.
I got Lily's point down.
All right, moving on.
Yeah. Which
Wait,
country
next
was the Magna
question.
Carta created?
Hold on, wait. Repeat the question.
The previous one?
No, just now.
Which question was the Magna Carta created?
in which country?
Sorry, repeat the question, please.
Ding.
The Magna Carta, where was it created? What country?
1215, England.
Yeah, Dan
Hold
just
on,
dinged
Lily.
in first, guys.
I thought Lily dinged first.
I don't
No,
know.
long ago, Dan dinged in.
No.
Okay. Dan.
Yes. England is correct.
Magna Carta where? What?
In 1215.
In 1215?
Yes. I only know that because I watched Better Call Saul, where I got
Hey,
some of these
I was gonna
legal
say
trivia
England.
questions. Okay.
I would say Italy.
No.
See, he got it wrong. Let
I'm
Lily
confused.
answer.
I don't know what happened.
I said England, but
Well, England is correct
oh really?
in 1215, yeah, by
You guys,
King John.
you guys
I
didn't let
dinged it. I
Lily
think
answer.
Stone thought Dan dinged, but no.
Yeah, a couple
I
seconds
didn't hear
before you
Lily.
Danielson dinged.
That was me. I just sound really tired right now.
No, I watched his box light up. I'm watching the boxes light up.
No, well, we're using one phone.
No, Danielson.
Daniel's
There's
son.
not Dan. There's
Daniel.
Danielson.
Dan.
There was another
Another
Daniel.
guy.
There
Two
can't be.
Danes. Sorry.
Two Dans. Sorry, Dan.
What's up,
You're
Daniel?
Dan, and there's Danielson.
Oh, can I be Daniel then?
You
No.
named yourself Dan on there. That's your name now. Permanently.
Dang it.
Anyway, next question, Andrew.
Yes. What is the name of the process used to determine the age of ancient bones and wooden objects?
Lily.
That'd be carbon dating.
Lily.
I was
Wait.
digging long ahead of what I was hearing you
Read
guys
it again.
digging. Did you guys hear
What is
me?
the name of the What is the name of the process used to determine the age of ancient bones and wooden objects?
Ding.
Yeah, that's the thing, Laylee. I remember digging about a good half second ahead of you. Can you guys not hear me when I do?
I
No,
did
I
not
didn't hear
hear
you
you or
ding.
seeing your box light up, Stone.
That's bizarre. Wow, man. Well, it just sucks being in Uruguay, I guess. But anyways, I was guessing carbon dating.
Yeah, give it to Stoney.
Ding.
you got the
Carbon
noise-
You're
14.
muted, Andrew. Andrew, you're muted.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Yeah, it's
There we go.
it's carbon dating or radiocarbon dating, also known as carbon 14 dating. Okay, moving on. Which company developed the first smartphone?
Ding.
Peace.
Apple.
No.
Ding.
Ding.
Nokia.
Hey, Gallo.
Nope.
Can
You
I
were
go?
next.
I dinged.
Did you say country or
Yeah.
company?
Company.
It's black. Can I go?
Yes, sir.
BlackBerry.
No, is that a company? I thought it was a brand.
Yeah.
No, but incorrect. No.
Ding. Samsung.
No.
Okay, I'll
The
ding in
answer is
with
going to surprise you
Ericsson.
guys. Okay.
Ericsson?
No.
All right, no one got it.
Oh wow. Okay, so IBM, and it was
Whoa.
developed in 1992, but then released to the public for sale in 1994.
All right.
Okay, let's continue on. I need to move my cursor. What is the process called when a law is declared unconstitutional by the courts?
Repeat the question, please.
What is the process called when a law is declared unconstitutional by the courts?
Ding.
Danielson.
Nullification?
No. Yeah, these law questions might be too hard. I have a lawyer friend that helped me out with these.
Let's see. Ding. It's called unconstitutional law.
No. Okay. It's going to take too long to go. Unless anybody else, real quick.
Ding and overruling.
No, it's all right.
All right, no one got it.
It's judicial review.
Good.
Well, at least we're learning stuff. That's good.
Yeah, and don't worry.
Yes, we are.
At some point, I will have to take a break. So maybe that's the time where I'll write some more questions just in case we need them. I'm only on page 2, I think, right? Yeah. And moving
Next
on.
question, please. Yes, Andrew.
What is the name of the language created by L.L. Zamenhof in 1887? Again.
Ding.
Ooh,
So
Lily
did you hear
or
me
the
ahead,
stone?
Lily, or was it me?
I think Lily got before you.
What do you think, Kat? Go ahead. Go ahead, Lily. You get first, Kat.
And why don't you just say the question again in case people didn't hear it?
What is the name of the language created by L.L. Zamenhof in 1887?
Braille.
No.
Okay, my guess would be Esperanto.
That would be dead correct then.
Fuck. Tip my tongue.
Loken.
Good job, Stone.
Yeah, it's like a mixture of German, Italian, Spanish, and English or something like that. Maybe Latin.
And it never went anywhere.
Yeah, there's like 100,000 people that know how to speak it.
More like Desperanto. Just kidding.
Esperanto. All right, next question is, in regards to computers, what does CMOS stand for?
Ding.
Beast.
What's the C?
That feel when you know what it is, but not what the acronym is.
This is like week 1 in electronics engineering. So
Oh, I can't remember what C is. It's all right.
Okay, I'll
Pass.
ding in
Pass.
I will ding in. Constant motion optical sensor.
No.
No.
Tell you what, I'll give you guys a hint. This is a hard one. I'm not going to tell you what the C stands for. But the last ones are metal oxide semiconductor.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
I can't remember what C is.
Ceramic.
No.
No, it uses 2 MOSFETs. I'm sorry, I'm not going to. All right, no one's going to get this. All right.
All right. What's C?
It's complementary metal oxide semiconductor.
Oh my god. I was gonna say central, and I knew that was wrong. I was like, no, that's not it.
And moving on. What is the name of the process where metal is heated and cooled to improve its strength?
Ding.
Stone.
I didn't hear the answer.
Tempering, he said.
Tempering.
Is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tempering, yes.
Stoneji's gonna win.
Let's see what happens here.
Not if I
is the
DDoS him. I'm just kidding.
What is the most widely used computer programming language used in web development?
Ding.
Ding.
HTML.
No.
Ding.
Ooh.
Java.
Yahweh.
JavaScript is correct.
Damn.
Oh, don't worry. I have an HTML question coming up, I think. What year was the U.S. Supreme Court officially established? You have plus or minus 10 years on the answer. So when was the Supreme Court officially established? Plus or minus 10 years.
Ding. I'll go with 1786.
What is on? That's my tab. 1786 is yeah, you're within 3 years. 1789 is correct.
Nice.
The correct answer.
Nice.
The Americans on their own shit.
Listen. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
It's bad, Stone. It's bad.
All right, I'm gonna ask this question, and then one more, and then I need to go and
Check
get
your
some.
potatoes.
Then we'll have a break time. We'll have intermission.
Yeah. I'm just saying I just need to grab something to drink. That's all. My throat's getting dry. Anyways, what is the only letter in the English alphabet that is never silent? Only one.
T.
Yeah, it's not.
No, that one is.
You got a ding.
Ding.
Danielson.
Okay.
Yes.
That is never silent, you said?
It's never silent.
It sure is.
I hate silent letters, by the way.
Oh wait.
Ding.
I'm not even
Ding.
thinking. Yeah.
Oh
no.
wait,
Oh.
K Gallo.
Okay,
K Gallo.
Dinging away. Okay, Gallo, what's your guess?
Oh.
Incorrect.
Z.
Stone.
Incorrect.
Ding.
Holy.
C.
No.
Okay. I don't think anyone got it.
Ding.
Oh, Lily.
Why?
Nope. Ah.
All right. What is it?
The letter V.
V.
Yep. Never silent in any word.
V.
Which
V.
one?
V is in Violet. Victor.
Get out.
V.
It's never
Okay.
silent.
Correct.
Huh.
I genuinely want to know what word has a silent O.
You probably. This is
I mean, I believe you. It's
Who?
just it's so weird.
Oh.
What a
Who?
word.
Oedipus. There you go.
All right. Let's.
All right.
I'm
Next
gonna ask
question.
this question. Then I'm gonna walk to my fridge and get a drink, and I'll be back.
Well,
as...
don't walk away. Wait, we need to know the answer to it first.
I'm gonna be. It's like 10 seconds.
Okay.
My fridge is right behind me. Don't worry. What does laser stand for?
Oh, not again.
Well, he just walked away, so.
Quick, let's look in the dictionary.
No cheating.
All right. Ding.
It's an acronym.
All right. Let me go for it. Light. Attenuating. I don't know. I give up.
Oh. Anybody?
Stoneji, come on.
Too long for people to look it up.
No, it is. It's too long.
I trust people. Don't worry. Okay, laser. No one's gonna get it. It's light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation.
That's what I was gonna say next, actually. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Sure.
I guarantee that's what you were gonna say. Oh, I haven't looked at YouTube in a while. I'm sorry, guys. Only 12 people? Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, I lost the wrong tab again. Who is widely considered the father of modern electrical engineering?
Ding. Nikola Tesla.
That is correct.
All right. That was a layup.
Ooh,
I had to erase
Reese
all the
gets the point. Finally.
I know. I got 2. I'm hanging in there.
Did I get a point for England for Magna Carta, by the way?
No, I think Dan said it.
No. No, Danielson got that.
Good job, Danielson.
What is the grammatical significance of the word facetious?
Facetious. Oh, dang. Facetious is the only word in the English language with all the vowels in it in order.
Whoa! Very good.
What the fuck?
Now that's some trivia.
How did you learn that? I'm just wondering.
That's so facetious.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Wow.
You don't know how you learned that.
That was just locked in his head somewhere. You just like, well, I know that.
Was mine. Just
Yeah,
somewhere.
A-E-I-O-U.
Hey, listen, that's how my answer was with flags. I don't know why I knew vexology was flags, but I knew it.
Quit playing. How do you even study flags, by the way?
Oh my
look
gosh,
at
you got
them.
this one last time. That was one of my questions.
You look at them, Taylor.
Right.
I don't know how she knew that answer. Let's continue on. What is the... Whoops. Skipping a question. What is the term for a writing system where symbols represent whole words instead of sounds?
Ding.
Ding.
Stone.
Stone and
Yeah,
Lily.
iconography.
Ding.
Maybe I have to turn my volume up.
He said iconography. That's what Stone
I meant
said.
for iconography.
No.
All right, Lily. Wait. Lily.
Yeah. Yahweh was right.
No.
Hieroglyphics.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
Taylor.
Pictographics.
No.
Yahweh is king. Had bumped in earlier. Do you have an answer?
My 2 guesses were already said: hieroglyphics or pictograms.
All right. Ding.
Nope.
Oh, Dan dinged.
Symbolism.
But I think
No.
Beast dinged.
I'll read the question one more time.
All right. Well, I'll go after.
Really bad.
What is the
Sorry,
term for a writing system where symbols represent whole words instead of sounds?
Kanji. No.
Nope. So many duds.
All right. I don't think anyone got it.
It's logographic.
Oh.
What a graphic?
Logographic. Logographic.
Logo.
The knowledge is locked within the symbol. Yep.
What is the 4-word term for military law?
Ding.
Bredimus?
UCMJ.
What does it stand for?
The Uniform Code of Military Justice.
There you go. That's it.
Nice. Bredimit's on the board.
Solid.
Okay, this one you got to be pretty fucking exact on it. Sorry, but
all right.
What does a gyroscope measure?
Ding.
There we go.
Taylor?
Precession?
No.
I'm
Ding.
dinging too.
Wait,
Oh,
somebody
Dan.
dinged.
You can go first, Beast.
Rigidity in space.
No.
Okay.
No, that's what it does. I would say like the It's like the centripetal force.
Okay, ding. It actually measures motion by using rigidity in space as a reference point.
Yeah.
Maybe
He's
I'll come
nodding his
back to this
head,
one.
but
Let
I
you
don't
guys.
know if he's giving me the point. I mean, I build them. I know what they do.
No, it measures two things.
Are you trying to get us to say the Earth
Well,
spins? Andrew?
motion implies acceleration, right?
I mean, I'll come back to this one again if you guys want to think about it.
No.
All right,
What is
fuck
it?
it. It's orientation and angular velocity.
I see.
That's what it measures.
Wait. How orientation? Because the orientation's dependent on the angular velocity.
But in the
Correct.
same way, it uses d in space as a reference to orientation as well as angular velocity. Now, Andrew's quite correct on that.
Yes. Well, I just looked at what does a gyroscope measure? How do they work? Anyways, let's move on. What is the shortest complete sentence in English?
Ding. It is. It is? No? Okay.
Ding, I am.
Whoever said ding I am is correct.
That was
Yay, that was me.
Gallo. Gallo got it.
Hooray.
All right.
All right. Next question is, what is the significance of the word QWERTY, which is spelled QWERTY?
Ding.
Way ahead of you guys.
Um,
It is a style of key distribution on a keyboard for human interface. Top left, Q,
Dead
W,
correct.
E, R,
Yeah, if
T,
you look on
Y.
your keyboard, it's the top 5 letters or 6 letters. Spell QWERTY.
Yes.
6 letters.
Yes.
Yeah.
As opposed to the Dvorak or other types of keyboard.
Yeah, QWERTY's a style of keyboard layout.
All right.
Yeah,
Stone got
I don't
that
think
one.
I don't think I missed that yet.
They've been using that since typewriters have been around. Next question is, which legal principle prevents someone from being tried twice for the same crime?
Ding.
Oh, ding.
Brett Danielson.
Double jeopardy.
That is correct.
Ooh. You said the double jeopardy card. Does he get 2 points then? Just kidding.
I didn't know that until they actually came out with that movie, Double Jeopardy. Continuing
Ashley
on.
Judd. Yeah.
Yep. Which term describes a robot's ability to learn from past experiences?
Ding.
Ding.
Lily
Lily?
first.
Give that to Laley.
Artificial intelligence?
No.
Machine learning.
Who said that?
Dan.
Daniel.
And Dan got it.
No, Dan, not Daniel.
You're just
Okay.
Dan.
Yep.
That is his name. His name is Daniel.
It's just Dan. Check his license.
It's just Dan.
That's what he made it, so he can't blame anybody.
Yeah. He made it just Dan, so he's just Dan.
Yeah, the answer is kind of in the question on that one. But yeah, machine learning is correct. The Wright brothers created their first airplane named the Wright Flyer. What is the other name of their airplane?
Ding.
Lily?
Lily?
Kitty.
No,
Kitty.
that's the look.
Well, she got it correct. It's Kitty Hawk.
I thought that was
Nice.
the location, not the plane.
Well, that was the other name they gave it, and they named an aircraft carrier, the USS Kitty Hawk, after it. But yeah, they were in Kitty Hawk, but that's the other name they gave it. The Kitty Hawk.
Lily's more like the Wright sister. Just kidding. All right.
Nice.
Oh.
Next question is, what language is the closest living relative to English?
Ding. Latin.
No. This one's really, really hard. Sorry.
Ding.
Ding.
Isn't it like a Romanic language?
You're not
You have to
asking.
answer the question,
Oh.
not ask.
You're
Or not.
not answering the
All
question.
right, Lily.
Lily, you have an answer?
Could you repeat the question, Andrew? I just want to make sure I'm saying
Yes.
the right thing.
What language is the closest living relative to English? Basically, meaning like which
German.
language? No.
German.
No.
I ding.
Ding.
Please.
It would be French.
No.
Ding.
Yeah.
Hebrew?
No.
Hebrew.
All right.
Ding.
I don't think.
I don't think. Yeah. No one's gonna get-
Danielson.
Dutch?
No.
Wow. What is it?
It's Frisian. Frisian.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where is that
Frisian.
from?
Yeah.
Frisian.
Yeah, of
Frisian.
course.
Oh yeah, Frisian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Of course.
Next question is: how many wires are in a Cat5 cable? Like an Ethernet cable? How many
Ding.
wires are in there?
Okay, I think Dan was just ahead of me.
5.
Negative. The answer is 8.
Oh,
That is dead correct. They
How,
come in
sir?
4 twisted pairs.
I spliced them
White, orange,
myself.
orange, white, green,
brown,
blue,
and
white, blue,
green.
green.
Yes, white, green stripe, orange, yellow stripe, or orange, white stripe, brown, white stripe, and blue and green white stripe each on
Yeah.
top of the solid colors.
Orange, green, blue, and brown. That's what the.
And what are you building?
What is the Cat5 cable used for?
he's building
Networking.
friendships.
Internet connections,
For data, right?
Like for
Yeah.
what?
data transfers,
It's
cell
Ethernet
phones.
cable.
Hmm.
An
It's
Ethernet
for
cable.
it's an Ethernet cable. Yeah.
You got
Yeah, I can show you
All
how to
right.
wire it. It's pretty simple. Let's continue
Next.
on. Uses an RJ45 connector on the end. And you have to wire it right. What technology allows archaeologists to see underground structures without digging?
Ding.
Ding.
I got it.
Ding.
LiDAR.
No.
What?
Taylor.
Ding.
Ground penetrating radar.
Liliana.
I don't know who dinged.
Well, Dan dinged after me.
Yeah.
All right. At the same time, do you have an
Well, then
answer?
Dan.
Yeah, I was gonna say ground penetrating radar.
I'm not sure if that's going in order, like who dinged or whatever.
So it was Beast, Taylor, and then Dan, and then someone else.
Well, I do
Lily.
believe that Taylor did say ground penetrating radar, which is correct.
What? They use LiDAR too, though.
I got a LiDAR
LiDAR
question.
bounces off the surface.
Yeah.
So did Taylor
do
get that
LiDAR
right, or did
water.
Dan? Because I'm confused. Which one of you said the right answer?
Taylor, she said it first.
Okay.
All right, so Taylor got the point.
Yeah.
And the next question is: Robert Ballard first discovered the sunken remains of what?
Ding.
Please repeat the question.
Robert Ballard first
Oh, I got it
discovered
after.
the sunken remains of what?
Ding.
Yeah, Beast,
Beast.
you're on.
Titanic.
That is correct.
Boom.
Yeah, I originally had it saying the sunken remains of which ship, but I was like, no, there's a whole bunch of sunken remains, so I tried making it a little tougher. All right,
And
so
how did
this
he
is
find it? How'd he
somewhere over
find
by I can't remember where they found it at. I don't know the exact
Sonar, no
location.
doubt.
But all right, this is the
All
last
right.
question.
Next
So,
question.
short little breaks. We'll be going for almost an hour. I have more, don't worry. What does LiDAR stand for in robotics and
Go
self-driving
ahead,
cars?
Beast.
Ding. 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 Light imaging and detection and radar.
No.
Oh.
I don't know if that's his name.
Oh,
Danielson?
that's hilarious.
That's funny.
All right. Well, whatever. Fits right in.
Whatever.
Sort of, yeah, but it's not that's not what it stands for.
Okay, declare
Again,
it
the
dead.
question is, what does LiDAR stand for? It's LIDAR. So what does LiDAR stand for in robotics and self-driving cars?
Dude, how is it not light imaging and detection or detection and radar? Like, how is it not that?
What does LiDAR...
Okay, what?
What is it?
I thought you guys would get this. Light detection and ranging.
Ah.
All right.
What is the I? What is the I for? Oh, light. Okay.
Yeah, it's capital L, lowercase I, and then capital DAR.
You're right.
So they do that sort of like a Navy SEAL, which is sea, air, and land. They do the same thing. Capital S, lowercase a.
All right, go take a break.
Sorry, lowercase e. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, yeah. 5. That's all I need.
Yo, what up, Geo? Geo, are you playing?
They did trade our skins and those are fun.
No, I'm just kind of chilling, just listening. What's up?
Playing some trivia.
Nice.
Yeah, you should play.
All right, if I come to one, I'll throw them an answer in.
Yeah.
Were you there when I grilled Ruhif last night? Yeah. Totally roasted him. Were you there?
When you were talking with
I can't
Ruhif?
hear you. Yeah, were you there when I roasted Ruhif?
I think so. I think I was listening to which part exactly though. Well, you guys are in the middle of the trivia here, but that's a little break.
The part
Yeah,
when,
it's all good.
the part when he was like, "Oh, pressure would overcome temperature gradient."
Yeah, I'm
And
just
I was
back in the
like,
machine.
"Well,
Did
actually,
anybody
based on
announce the tally yet?
I said based on the calculation, any temperature gradient would actually overcome the pressure gradient." So it was hilarious, dude. Were you there when I found that book? Found that book last night.
You're keeping him on his toes, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I have a book I want to show you. It was actually found with the India survey, the Great Survey of India. He was a mathematician advisor for the surveyors. And he was talking about, he was just roasting them over and over. And it was like a official Indian survey book, I guess you'd call it. It was crazy. They were talking about how like the temperature gradients, if you were to actually measure them and account for them, like they assume just the pressure gradient and then like a standard temperature, which is BS. And then if you were to actually account for the temperature gradients, which exist day and night, then you'd get the same rate of curvature, at least during the day, right? You get the same rate of curvature as you do drop over distance that we measure on theodolites.
Has anybody announced the score yet?
Ooh,
No.
scoreboard will be back in a moment.
Oh, we're not done playing, I don't think.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cat
just
left
checking
for
in.
a second. I like how you called her scoreboard.
Yeah, but it's scoreboard with a silent K.
That's funny.
Well, if anybody's interested in the book I was just talking about, just hit me up and I'll DM it to you.
Can you just throw it up in the main chat?
I could. I don't personally like getting things in the main chat because I always lose them. I like having them DM to me. But yeah, I'll put it there. Me and Alan are supposed to go over it maybe after. I don't
We're
know.
definitely going to go over it after the trivia ends tonight.
Okay, I'm ready to start whenever. Just waiting for people to come
Waiting
on
for
back.
Cat.
Okay.
On our way back. She just needs one. She just needs 1 minute.
Can she send you the scoreboard?
We're just gonna wait.
Okay. I just didn't want to rush her. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so Geo is in the lead with 52 points.
All right, I got a head start.
Yeah. You should come hang out over here more often, Geo. I know you got a server to run and shit, but
Yeah, I'm down.
Welcome back, scoreboard.
Thank you.
The gentlemen were inquiring about their scores, and Hoomst is in the lead.
Well, I have Stone in the lead currently with 7 points, and then we have Danielson and Beast tied. Oh, and Liliana all triple tied for second place with 3 points each. And then we have Dan with 2 points, and then K Gallo, Taylor, Brett, and Yahweh all have 1 point.
Oh, Dan was wondering if you got a point for the Aramaic.
Negative.
No.
He said Aramaic and it's Arabic.
But Aramaic's also read left to right.
you didn't get a point, Taylor.
Sorry, just the ones I.
We're not going to argue about past questions. We can take that up after the game if you're really concerned.
I was just curious.
I was just being funny. Continue
Well,
on, Andrew. Let's go.
Dan, don't leave your water
was
bottle.
written right to left, not read right to left.
I know, Japanese, they got me again.
Yep.
Those fuckers.
All right, continuing on.
Anyway.
Not going to let it happen again.
What are the 3 types of AI systems based on capabilities?
Ding. Machine learning. Deep learning. Oh, you read it again? So I guess it's wrong. All right,
What
cool. Just
are
read
the?
it again.
I could have worded this better, so I'm gonna try. I know. What are the 3 types of AIs, artificial intelligence, based on capabilities? 3 categories.
Ding. One's an LLM, right?
Can't ask a question to answer.
This isn't Jeopardy.
Do you have an answer in the form of an answer, not a question?
All right. I don't think anyone's gonna get it.
Yeah, that one's tough.
I got this from Ben Gertzel, and the answers are narrow, general, and super. AI, AGI, and ASI. Those are the 3 types.
That's super gay.
Well, whatever.
Very gay.
I wrote most of these myself. Some people sent me questions, just so you know. Anyways, continuing on with the next question, which is, what type of law is created by court decisions rather than statutes?
Ding.
Yahweh dings and then
Yahweh, then me. Yeah.
Judicial precedents?
No.
Ding.
Ding. What? All right.
Yeah,
Civil.
Beast, you're up.
Civil court.
No.
Oh.
Last time, I'll read it. One more
Is it
time.
my turn?
What type of law is created by court decisions rather than statutes?
It's your turn.
Is it my turn?
Brett. Yep.
Is it? What is case law?
Oh, yep.
You know, he's answering like Jeopardy. No.
Oh, dang it.
I learned
Man,
about
we
this when I learned it.
we
Lived
suck.
in a different state.
Okay, let's have the question
Yeah.
one more time.
What type of law is created by court decisions rather than statutes?
It's not case law nor precedent. Jeez.
Ding.
Yes.
If you say ding, I mean, yeah, no one else is dinging, then go
I think
ahead.
that was Rick there.
Positive law?
You said positive law?
Yeah.
No.
All right, no one got it.
Okay. It's common law.
Ooh.
Common law. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I learned about that when I was in Virginia. It's really fucked up. It's like, oh yeah, the court has the majority of the decision about what happens rather than the state. It's like, wow, okay. That was Remember, these questions fluctuate on subjects quite a bit. And the next question is, what does the word alphabet originate from?
Ding.
Lily?
The Greek alpha beta.
Holy
Greek.
crap. Wow, you got that.
It's not the Hebrew alphabet?
No, it's alpha, beta. The first two letters in the Greek alphabet are alpha and beta.
Greek.
Greek.
One more point for Liliana.
I got that for you, Lily.
That's
you got
impressive. I
4
learned
now,
that.
my dear. You're in second place, all by yourself.
Okay, continuing on. This one's tough. Sorry, guys. Engineering questions. What is the Otto cycle associated with? Otto is OTTO.
Ding.
Ding.
What is not what is?
Danielson. Yep.
Engines on the automotive stuff? I don't know.
All right, Brett.
That's actually good enough, I think.
Well, Brett, is it all right? Wait, all right.
If you might be more articulate with it. I don't know.
I was gonna say the Ottoman cycle from the four-stroke engine.
Give it to him. That's better. It's a better answer.
He said give it to him.
Yeah, it's the internal spark combustion engines, whether it's a two-stroke or anything else. It's the Ottoman cycle. But yeah, specifically for four-stroke. Continuing on. Actually, no, two-stroke at the beginning.
What's better? Two-stroke
Two-stroke
or
or
four-stroke?
It just depends what you're using it for.
How happy you are.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh.
Okay, I've got some electrical questions. This one is one of them. Which electrical law quantifies how current flows through a circuit and how voltage varies around a loop in a circuit?
Ding. Ohm's law?
Ding. No, dang it.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say.
Could you repeat the question?
Which electrical law quantifies how current flows through a circuit and how voltage varies around a loop in a circuit? This is
I'll ding him with
voltage
that.
dividers and current divider kind of situation.
How about Kirchhoff?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I think it's Kirchhoff, but whatever. You got it close enough. Yeah, Kirchhoff's
Forever everybody I know ever used Kirchhoff just out of laziness.
Being Russians. Anyway.
It's a real Paul Langevin situation there.
And the next question is, what is the name of Apple's first personal computer with a graphical user interface?
Ding. The Apple II.
No.
Oh, wow.
One more time. What is the name of Apple's first personal computer with a graphical user interface?
Ding. iMac?
No.
You're not allowed to answer again, huh?
And,
No.
I guess if no one else is trying, I don't know. I don't make the
You
rules.
can
I just-
answer, but not for points. How
Alright,
about that?
alright.
If nobody
Oh,
else
wait.
gets it right.
Okay. Deal.
Ding. iPad.
Bill.
Liliana.
No.
No.
All right. Going once. Going twice. Answer just for fun.
Macintosh.
That is dead correct.
Fuck. I knew I had it too. Ah.
Damn. I was thinking about that also.
Here's
Old
an archaeology-
Macintosh.
Archaeology question, which is, what city is the Sphinx located in?
Ding.
Ding.
Egypt. Cairo, Egypt.
I think
Is it-
Yahweh got it in there first.
I don't know. There was two people speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give it to you.
Yeah, wait.
Cairo, Egypt.
Incorrect.
Oh, Lily.
Giza.
What's that?
Giza in Egypt. Giza.
Correct. Yes.
Ooh, nice one.
It's one of the sub-cities that's located right outside of Cairo.
A suburb.
Sort of, yeah, I mean, it's a huge city, but... Continuing on. Which electrical engineering term is used to describe how transformers and AC motors work?
Could you repeat that?
Yes. What electrical engineering term is used to describe how transformers and AC motors work?
Ding.
Ding after you.
Oscillating.
No.
No. Induction.
Induction is correct. Magnetic induction is more accurate, but induction is correct.
Yes. Magneto-electric induction. Electromagnetic induction. Both sides.
Well, AC motors has to have I'm not going to get into that at the moment.
Nah, Stone, you looked
Self-exciting.
that
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I looked it up. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I don't think you can look that up that quickly. The next question is, which
Not on this
amendment?
Commodore 64. Sorry. Anyway.
Which amendment abolished slavery in the United States?
Ding. 14.
No.
Can I dig in with the Emancipation Proclamation?
Which amendment? Which part of the Constitution?
Constitutional amendment that they put into effect after that? Good question.
Nobody?
For shame.
Oh, wait. Wait.
cares?
Ding. The 13th Amendment.
13th, hey?
13th Amendment is correct.
Nice. I thought someone answered. I'm distracted.
I was gonna guess, but I didn't want to sound stupid.
You were pretty close with the 14th, but that's different. And continuing on. How many pyramids are in Egypt?
Ding.
Lily.
7.
No.
Ding. 5.
How many? What?
5.
No.
Ding 3.
No. Wow, you guys
Okay,
are...
28.
I remember this one.
I did ask this before on Discord, but I'm adding it in again because it's archaeology.
I will answer once nobody else has an answer.
That would be now.
Yep, I think so.
117. 117.
No, very
Or
close. But
something like-
it's 118. That's how many natural... I'm sorry, that's how many
Hey.
elements are on the periodic tables, by the way. 92. Rather,
You can give it
natural
to her.
I'm not playing, Taylor. I'm just keeping score. That's why I was waiting until everybody was done to answer.
No
Okay.
soup for you.
Next question, everyone.
What? This is a question I had for Alan and Shane, by the way. What are the two synthetic elements named after wandering stars?
Ding. Plutonium and Neptunium.
Whoa. Very good.
Moken.
Next one, Beast.
Good job.
Yeah, those are the unnatural ones that like man created or whatever. And continuing on, which is Neil Amundsen is considered the father of which type of engineering?
Can you spell his
Neil
last name?
Yes, Amundsen, which is Amundson. Amundsen. Amundsen.
Ding. Ding.
Lily.
Electrical engineering?
No.
Ding. Is
Kelly.
It is structural engineering.
No.
I guessed. I had no idea.
Ding. Ding. Chemical engineering.
Chemical engineering is correct.
Woohoo! I was like, that's the last one left.
Did you guess?
It was a deductive guess.
The four main
The
branches
four.
of engineering are electrical, mechanical, civil, and chemical. But then those branch
Mm-hmm.
off into separate categories after that, like hardware engineering and stuff like that. So, structural
you-
engineering.
Beasticle scraped like I scraped.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We're a bunch of scrapers, Lily.
Okay, here we go. What is the term for a word that modifies a noun?
Ding.
Ding.
I think that was
That's an
Stone first.
adjective.
Stone hit it.
An adjective modifies the noun.
That is correct.
Look at you
Adjective.
speaking English all good and shit.
Yeah, we tried.
Fuck you.
Oh, beasticles. I mean,
Okay, so this question has a 3-part answer to it. Got to get them all correct. What is the name of the tallest building ever built, and what city and country is it in?
Ding. It's
Ding.
the. Can I go first? Ding.
Yeah,
Yes, go, Lily.
It's El Burj, or I might be pronouncing it incorrectly, and it's in Doha in Qatar.
Sorry, but no.
Burj
Ding.
Khalifa in Dubai.
And the country.
Dubai.
Oh, it's
She said Dubai.
That's a city.
Oh.
Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Iran?
UAE.
No.
I just had to think of a random country. I don't even know.
Incorrect.
All right, ding.
United
Ding.
Arab
Stone.
I'm about to scrape Burj Khalifa in Dubai, Saudi Arabia.
Oh my goodness.
Come
Negative.
on, man.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
Oh, wow.
No, hold on. One at a time, please.
I'm about to dig it.
Hold on.
It's the United Arab Emirates.
There you go.
UAE.
Wait.
Yeah.
I thought you
But
already
Bailey
answered.
doesn't get the point.
Yeah, you already tried.
Yeah, you only get one guess, lady.
You asked for the
Nobody
country.
gets the point. I just
She
set
killed
that
it.
out.
All right, I guess
I don't.
the 3-part question. Yeah, it's the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, which is located in the UAE, the United Arab Emirates.
Damn. I spoke too fast. Never mind.
Okay. Which tool is most commonly associated with archaeologists for digging?
Ding. Chisel.
Ding.
No.
Ding.
Lily.
Pickaxe.
No.
Ding. A brush.
No, that's for excavation.
Ding, jackhammer. Could you imagine? I don't know.
It's a hand tool.
A hammer? Ding. Sorry, hammer.
Nope.
Wow.
Ding. Spade.
The movies have really ruined us, huh? How is it none of those?
Well, Indiana Jones had a revolver and a whip.
I
Alright, what
actually
is
used to
it,
have an
Andrew?
Indiana Jones question on here, but I took it off because it was like, no one would ever get that.
What is it, bro?
The trowel.
Oh,
No way.
A what?
that's
A
good.
what?
Trowel.
Makes sense.
Like
Makes
a
What's
sense.
garden
that?
trowel?
You don't know what a trowel is?
The trowel is
No.
a spade-shaped little shovel the size of your hand opened up.
Little guy. There you
A
go.
garden shovel, Beasticles.
I don't do any of that shit.
Clearly.
Oh,
Like, I'm in Vegas.
Yeah, you live in a
What?
desert.
I just use my hands.
Next question is, I think I got like 20 questions left. I can write more if you guys want, but we're coming up hour and a half roughly. Anyways, let's continue on. What is the primary binding agent in concrete?
Ding.
Dan don't know this. I don't know.
That was
Is it
Yahweh.
Oh man, I'm either gonna guess cement or lime, but I don't know if it's the compound or the actual particulate.
Ding.
Guess
Because
Really?
one thing.
Cement is the binding agent in concrete, but the actual binding agent is lime.
Lily?
Ding. Vegetable matter like straw.
No.
That's some Indian concrete or some shit.
Might have been Roman, ancient Roman.
It's the binding agent.
Water.
Ding.
All right,
lie.
stone. Ooh, that's it.
You're muted.
Andrew, you're muted.
That's what
Is
I
that
get.
correct?
Lime is incorrect.
No, he said
not
lie.
lime.
Lie.
Lie is incorrect.
Oh.
Oh. If you talk to a guy that does concrete and you ever say this wrong, just expect to get an earful real quick. Which I did. Well, no one's going to get it, but Dan didn't give a definitive answer of cement.
I said that.
He said
Yeah, but he
cement.
said-
Yahweh said
No,
cement.
But he said cement or lime, never gave a conclusive answer
No,
though.
I said cement is the binding agent, but I wasn't sure if you were talking about a compound or a specific thing, so I said cement.
I think he should get the point. I think he should get it.
Alright. That's fine by me. Yeah, cement is like what they use in super glue and stuff. That's the binding agent, but lime is used for determining how fast or slow the concrete will dry based on different humidity environments.
Yeah, call concrete cement to a concrete guy, and he'll give you an earful.
Yeah. And the next question is, what does sushi literally mean in Japanese?
Ding.
Ding.
Profit. No. Vinegar fish. Vinegar fish.
Incorrect.
Oh, I thought it was like vinegar or something.
Say what?
Fermented fish?
No.
I thought it was like vinegar rice or something like that. That's what I thought.
Ding.
Ding. Okay, go Layla.
Rice snack.
No.
Let's go with rolled fish.
No.
Raw
Sorry, guys.
fish.
I haven't been looking at at YouTube at all. Not many people there. Like 10 people. All right. Don't worry. We'll get more people as this progresses through the weeks and months. Okay, no one's going to get this. Sushi literally means sour rice in Japan.
Sour rice. Dang
yep.
it. I knew it was something like that. I thought it was vinegar rice.
You were close, Barnacles.
But no cigar.
Next question is, in regards to electricity, what does NEC stand for?
Ding. Non-electrical circuit?
No.
Alright, I tried.
Question again, please.
In regards to electricity or electrical engineering, what does NEC stand for?
Ding. Non-energized circuit?
No.
I'm gonna go with Northern Electronics Corporation.
No, this is...
Oh,
answer-
dang it, I know what it is. Oh. Oh.
Can't answer again.
Oh.
If everyone has already taken a chance that's actually going to try and take a chance, do it again for fun, but with no points.
National Electrical Code?
That is correct.
Oh, almost.
Oh, nice one. Oh, well.
You got Macintosh, bro.
That one right there.
I all the labels and warning tags started popping up in my head, Andrew.
National Electrical Code, which is NFPA 70.
Yep.
Anyways, continuing on with the next question, which is, what is the term for a word that has the same spelling and pronunciation, but in different meanings?
Ding.
Oh.
Sorry, but different meanings. I'll read it again if you want.
Stone. Stone
Freaking
ding.
ding. Homonym.
Whoa! Very
Nice.
good.
Look at you.
I was thinking homophone, but
We know why barnacles.
hey, you stop it, Lily.
Yeah, sort of like sea, like the sea of the ocean or the how you see. That's a homonym.
Humana.
English is terrible for that, by the way. It's fucking awful. Anyways, let's continue on with the next question, which is, what is the term used to describe the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 pound of water by 1 degree Fahrenheit?
Ding.
Lily.
Lily?
It's the oh my god, I'm forgetting this word all of a sudden.
Ding. When you're done wrestling it.
Sorry, go ahead, Stone.
That's the British thermal unit, isn't it? The BTU.
That's dead correct. The BTUs, yes.
Thank you.
Oh, damn, I had it on the tip of my tongue. Never mind.
On the tip of your tongue. Where in the Constitution does it describe women's suffrage?
Ding. Doesn't.
Ding.
If you guys get it right, I'll tell you.
Was it my turn?
I think so.
The answer?
Was it like the 19th Amendment?
Are you answering that with a question or a positive
19th Amendment.
Okay, there we go. 19th Amendment is correct.
Sorry. I just smoked a little bit.
No, it's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes people get it right or wrong, but they still answer it in the form of a question. So therefore, I have to ask. Is the answer 12? Like, you can do that. You gotta like, all right. What is the French phrase commonly used in English that means already seen?
Ding.
Ding.
Way ahead of you guys.
Stone.
Deja vu.
Say again?
Stone got it.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, Stone's killing
Stone
it.
and I dinged at the same moment. Never
I
mind.
think Stone got it a
He
little
was ahead
before
of you. He was ahead of you, Lily. I heard him this time. Clearly. But
Yeah,
you were
what I-
close behind.
What I think we need to do is actually get like a big Jeopardy board kind of situation going where people can just like the first person that dings, you know, it'll light up their thing, so we know for certain.
You know, we talk about this every single time, Andrew. You
You
know
know,
that?
Anyway,
yeah, well,
next
not every-
question. It will come.
It's way more fun to fight over the dings. Go ahead.
Continuing on with this.
Fun's an
Who is
interesting
known
word.
as the known as the father of electricity?
Ding.
Ding.
We'll go with Thomas
Wait.
Edison on that one.
No.
Wait, you already asked this question.
I did
That was
not.
my answer.
No.
Hey, you did. There's Nikola
No, he
Tesla.
said
You already
electrical
asked it.
engineering.
I said electrical engineering. This is electricity.
Oh.
Oh God, I know.
Question.
Ding.
Lily.
Benjamin Franklin.
No.
Ding.
Oh, what?
Alan.
Bobby Boucher's mom.
Bobby Boucher.
I invented electricity.
Electricity's the devil.
I haven't seen that in a while. By the way, one of my next subjects coming up, maybe in number 7, is going to be movies.
Maxwell.
No. Great.
I got a feeling in his answer slot he's got Volta.
No. That's where the term voltage came from. That was a previous trivia question.
All right.
All right. No more points. Come on. Engineer.
All right, ding. I'll go for it. Maxwell.
No, someone already said that, but it has to. This has to do with coils. And I'm sorry, capacitors.
Not Faraday.
It actually is Michael Faraday.
Oh no! Get out of town. He was not.
What the
Not by
ruck?
a generation. What are you talking about?
Not count.
I will go
That is
get my
not a
engineering
valid
equipment
question,
for you.
Andrew.
-2 to Andrew.
Oh wow, I'm getting scored. Okay.
Don't make us revoke your question writing privileges now, Andrew.
Oh, that's not I'm immune.
Count over Faraday.
Yeah, Michael Faraday, like farads, capacitors are measured in farads. Anyways, let's continue on with the next question. Which famous artifact helped scholars decode Egyptian hieroglyphs?
Ding.
Lily.
The Rosetta Stone.
Nice.
That was
Nice.
quick and accurate.
Well done.
Very nice.
Huh?
You got it.
Oh.
You nailed it.
You're muted again, Andrew.
No, I'm not muted. I was counting silent. I was seeing how many questions I had left. I only have 9 questions left.
Did I get it
Oh.
right?
That's a
We're
good
doing
thing. Nine.
good.
Yes,
Okay.
you got it correct. Hopefully you guys are having a fun time and learning something. This took me a long time to do.
Aw.
And
Thank you,
the
Andrew.
we'll talk about the winning prizes and stuff in a little bit after we're complete. But again, 9 questions. That's it. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
All
5,
right.
6, 7. Yep, 9 questions to go. Which punctuation mark is used to indicate possession in contradictions?
Ding.
Lily.
Ooh.
Apostrophe.
Go ahead.
My goodness, she got it.
Yep.
Cat, I
Is
hope you're keeping score.
You just got your 7th point, Lily.
Okay.
You're in 2nd place.
Which civilization built Chichen Itza?
Ding.
Ding.
Lily was first, then Brett.
The Incan civilization.
No.
Brett.
It was obviously the Aztec civilization.
Ding.
Dang it.
Ding, 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 ding.
Don't give it to Peter.
Yahweh and then Beast.
I'm scraping.
The
G.
Mayan. The Mayan civilization.
I got
Was that
this first.
Was that the right order to go in?
Yes. Give me the
Yahweh.
point, Andrew.
Well,
was
I
me
just didn't know who dinged first. I can only hear so many things at one time.
Is it Mayan?
Mine's
I
is
think-
correct.
I
Okay,
think
I
Dan
got
got
it.
According
it.
to Cat,
I got
according
it.
to
I was
Cat,
first.
Yahweh got the point.
I think Dan got that one actually. Yeah.
What the fuck? No. Cat said I got it first.
No, Cat
I
called
said
me.
Yahweh and then Beast. As far as
You only
two
got that
were
because
the
I
second
fumbled on
two.
Aztec, dude. Don't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Mayan, but Aztec sounds cooler.
Barnacles just scraped. It's okay.
But didn't Yahweh have the right answer first before Beast or not?
I believe
Okay.
that was Yahweh's point. Yeah.
All right. All right.
I'm sorry, you were there, but he said he dinged before you.
Just by a hair.
I know.
All good.
I know. Okay,
I'll
next
remember this.
question, Andrew.
Okay. 7 more
Nice,
to
we
go.
talked him out of a point.
What is the main component of natural gas?
Ding.
Ding.
Stone.
Stone.
I'll go with methane.
Are you
Ding.
asking or
Yeah, methane.
methane is correct?
You did say it in a questionable tone.
Yeah,
No.
I'll go with. Come on now, Stone. More assertive answers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not
Okay.
sure. I don't know what the right wording is.
Yeah, methane. Does anyone know what methane is on the if you were to write it out chemically?
Something to
That
do with
next
solar.
question. Is that bonus
it?
question?
Yeah,
Did I
sort
get
of.
it right?
Tell you what,
Makes
I'll
it
even give you a point if
sound-
anyone can get this.
What? What's
If you were to write out methane chemically, sort of like H2O, like water.
M-E? M-E?
No, it's a C. It's a carbon chain.
I'm
MEC.
not good at this, by the way.
It's not an M.
All right. Let's move on.
C2O4.
Say what?
Yeah, it's a carbon chain.
C2O4.
No, but that's yeah. You guys are both pretty close. It's CH4.
Oh man.
I am not a chemist, so I did some of these questions. I got help from other people, like my buddy who's a chemical engineer. And the next question is, who is widely credited with inventing the parachute?
Ding. It's good old, obviously, John Parachute from Parachute Town.
Parachute.com?
Old Jonathan Shoots, they used to call him.
Well, any guesses at all? I mean, fucking throw someone out there. It's a famous inventor.
Benjamin Franklin.
Oh,
No.
ding! It's Michelangelo.
No.
Leonardo
Ding.
Da Vinci. Da Vinci.
Ding, ding.
Leonardo
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci is correct. I shouldn't have told you guys a hint.
Ah, Lily, I scraped it from you. You didn't ding. Give me that point.
A point for Beast.
Yep.
The next question is, what does radar stand for?
Ding. Wait. No, actually, I forgot. I don't even want to guess.
Whoops. Radar. So I asked what LiDAR was. Now there's a radar. What radar
Okay,
question?
I'll take a shot. Radiative array detective and ranging.
No. Close, but no.
Sorry, you ruse.
At least I'm not handing somebody else a point.
There's only 4 questions after this. Unless you guys want more. I could do this all fucking night, by the way.
Oh, we know you can,
We'll
Andrew.
we'll stop at the end of your question list. We've got 4 more questions.
Cool, no problem. Okay, so no one's gonna get radar? Stands for radio detection and ranging.
Ooh.
Wow.
What's the first A?
Well, it's a capital R, lowercase a.
Yeah,
and then
lower AD.
D.
Oh.
Capital
Okay.
A and then R, radar.
They just threw it in for shits and giggles.
Yeah. So technically it should be, no, let's not get into that. Next question is, in regards to the internet and websites, what does HTML stand for?
Ding.
Stone.
Hypertext markup. Yeah. HTML, hypertext markup language.
Whoa! Very
Boomer.
good.
Thank you.
All right,
Good
someone take
boomer.
away his Commodore 64. Enough with the
Yeah,
phone.
seriously.
Yeah.
I remember doing HTML when I was a kid, and then it went away right away. The Java.
Okay, so 3 questions left. Oh, I forgot to put the answer in this one. I don't know. I know the answer anyways. So the company, AT&T, what does it stand for?
Ding.
Stone.
Ding.
American Telephone and Telegraph.
Holy shit, Stone.
Man, yep.
I knew if you or Pizzo came in here, we'd be wrecking these questions.
Oh, is it a runaway yet? Am I that far out?
I don't know.
The 2 questions can't save anybody.
Nope.
2 left.
I'm going for second.
Okay,
All right, next question, Andrew.
only 2 to go. Who created the Tor value that is used to describe vacuum pressure?
Ding.
Ding. Go ahead, Beast.
James
Oh.
V. Tor. I'm totally
No.
guessing. Alright.
Actually,
Done.
I think the name is Torvald.
Nope.
Ding Pascal.
Oh,
What?
No, actually, I had a question for that, but I took it off. But no.
In his room?
Tell you what, I'll give you his first name. Evangelista. It's Italian.
Evangelista
Yeah,
Spaghetti.
Evangelista Onion, like
Yes,
Tor Onion.
Regina.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Okay.
Spaghetti? Tor spaghetti? Yeah. The spicy meatball. All right, no one's gonna get it. So it's Evangelista Torricelli.
Torricelli. Tortellini.
That was like in the the 1500s, I think. Something like a long, long time ago.
Torricelli carbonara.
All right.
I invented the pressure. Yes.
Hold on. Do we have any ties right now? Is there any ties on the scores?
Yep. So you need to keep going. Ask what question do you have next? Just
Okay,
one?
first one to
Final
break this,
question.
break the tie. Okay. What does LIGO stand for?
Oh my god.
LIGO.
Ooh, come on, boys. You guys got this.
Light interferometry.
Ding, ding.
Oh, sorry. Ding. Light
Ooh.
interferometry. Gravitational. I don't know what the O stands for. Observatory.
Alan, can you be the judge on that one?
Sorry to let you down, Alan.
Alan, would you give it to him?
Alan definitely gave
Oh.
it to me.
Sorry, my what was the first part? You said light.
It said light interferometry and gravitational observatory.
Okay, so Andrew, it's laser and gravitational
Yeah,
wave.
I know the answer is yeah. So, okay, I don't think anyone else was going to get that.
Pretty
Yeah,
close though.
Laser interferometer gravitational
You got the
wave.
you got the concept.
Yeah, but it's just what it stands for. It's, it's a bunch of nonsense and bullshit.
Yeah, close but no cigar there.
That's all right. I'll take second.
I don't know. Is there a winner?
No, I'm just kidding.
We have a clear winner, and then we have a tie for second place. Too.
Ooh,
So-
tiebreaker, sudden death.
Tiebreaker. Tiebreaker.
Okay, for second. I don't have any more at the moment. I'm gonna go back into trivia number 1 on Discord. Remember
So we
the topic?
basically have Lilyhana and Beast head to head. You need to ask a question for the two of them to figure out who's second and who's third. How about that? One question, Lily and Beast.
Okay. Well, they were both here for these previous questions, so let's see if they remember. What is the name of the secret U.S. government program that studied the possibility of using psychic phenomena, such as remote viewing, for intelligence gathering?
Ding.
Beast.
Beast by a hair, yeah.
Psywar.
No.
Lily.
MK Ultra.
Yeah.
Sort of, but no.
Ooh,
I know it was
okay.
based off the Men Who Stare at Goats. Give me a bonus point.
MK Ultra? No? No, okay.
Oh, I
They
remember.
both got him?
I remember what it was.
Being Operation Psychic Soldier.
No, I'm not even sure what that is. But no.
All right, new question for the tiebreaker.
All right, so the answer is Project Stargate.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Hmm.
All right.
Y'all never
Alright.
heard of that?
Yeah, Taylor's husband got it last time.
All right, Lily, be prepared. One more tiebreaker for me and Lily.
Okie dokie.
One
Do
second.
archaeology or history, Andrew.
Well, I can go back into the other ones where we did before, so hopefully you can remember.
No electrical.
No problem.
No.
No science-y.
Invaded cosmology. What does Liliana stand for?
For coffee. Ding, ding.
For all the marbles.
You better start sweet talking. He's gonna give Lily a layup.
So, Andrew, you come around here.
I'm trying to get questions that are associated with the same topics from previous trivias here. So, who wrote a manifesto titled "Industrial Society and Its Future"?
Ding.
Ooh.
Ted Kaczynski.
Whoa, that's the tiebreaker.
Oh.
All right.
What a creepy tiebreaker.
I know my psychopaths. There we go.
Know. See, you asked a question that only psychopaths could have answered. Criminals, psychopaths, people who watch a lot of cabal propaganda, you know.
See, there is utility in watching Cabal stuff. Look at that.
Industrial Society and Its Future. What's ironic about the whole situation is that he was actually correct.
All
Read
right,
it.
you're on a list now, Andrew.
I've been on a list for a long time. Get over it.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna download that on my computer.
I don't trust people
Yeah,
who aren't on lists. There's a
read it out
really
loud
nice
on-
audiobook reading on YouTube.
Yeah, you can read it or listen to it for free.
It didn't get put on a list. Andrew's the one that makes the list.
Ooh.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah,
He
I do have a
writes the
huge,
list.
huge list.
Andrew writes the list. He
All right,
does.
all right, lads and ladettes. I think we got the final score coming in. So it was Man of Stone, numero uno, and Beast, numeros dos, and Lily was number thrice.
Well, 3 is a better number than 2 barnacles, so there you go. Even Tesla said that.
What is it? First the worst, second the best, third the worm. You're a worm, Lily.
All right. Do you have any parting thoughts, Andrew? Or?
No, congratulations to everyone that was participating. It was not easy. I did that on purpose. So
Beast cheated a little bit here and there.
Thanks for hosting. That was awesome. We'll do it again
and
in an upcoming
if
Saturday.
anybody has any topic suggestions for me for the next upcoming
Ooh,
trivias,
I do. Truth or related conspiracy ones.
yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, do it.
I
Thank
try
you
to
for
make
hosting,
them,
Andrew.
like overlap, a little bit, so they're not like
Yeah.
completely.
Try to get some aromatherapy questions. Those will be fun.
Andrew, one of your questions was what was the patent number for a light bulb? That no one's gonna get that, bro.
No, I didn't.
Question 14.
Hold on. What?
Oh, you mean U.S. patent 87- Bravo Echo Niner?
Well, don't worry, Alan. I didn't ask any IRS questions this time.
Yeah, it was just U.S. patent questions.
Wow, the 2 hours went by really fast, huh?
Yep.
Yes.
All
Always
right,
been fun.
For anyone
I'll
out
be on
there
Discord for the rest of
listening,
the night.
we'll be on
But I'll let you
Globebusters tomorrow at 3 p.m.
That was a lot of fun, Andrew. Thank you.